Hey gang, what's up? Welcome back here to another edition of The Fishing Teacher, and thank you very much for taking a little time out of your day to check our video out. Today we're going to be talking about catching fish on a deep diving jerkbait. We're going to explain what a deep diving jerkbait is, how it works, and give you guys some good juice on catching fish on it. And also guys, I'll be talking about this Megabass 110+2 jerkbait. If you guys are interested in checking some of them out, or getting one, I'll put the Baitworks link in the description. You guys can get them there. They got a good selection of them. Much appreciated. Okay guys, here is a deep diving jerkbait. Again, this is the Megabass 110+2. A lot of different companies make them, but the difference between a regular jerkbait and a deep diving jerkbait is the lip here. And you can see this lip is significantly longer, and it's also at a different angle than just a traditional jerkbait. Most traditional jerkbaits are, probably they have like a half inch long lip, or even quarter inch, and they're angled down a little bit more like that. But on this one right here, it's set up more like a crankbait. Actually, it looks like a jerkbait with a crankbait lip on it. And the deep lip on there is designed to do just what it says. It's designed to get the bait down deeper. So first of all, let's talk a little bit about how the bait works, and then we're going to talk about where to fish it. Now, most jerkbaits, when you fish them, you throw them out there, and you go jerk, 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 and jerk, jerk, jerk like that, jerk, jerk, pause, and they're designed to go sideways like this. Now, what happens is it's a little bit different on a deep diving jerkbait, because when you pull this jerkbait down, it tends to just go down like a crankbait. So, in essence, when you jerk it like a jerkbait, you're not going to have the real wide side to side. It's going to be a little bit more subdued and go down. So the lip automatically is going to make this thing dive down. So the presentation is a little bit different on how you fish it. So the way that I like to fish a deep diving jerkbait is, instead of the traditional jerk, jerk, pause, I'll cast it out there, I'll reel it down, and then I'll sweep it like that. I'll pull my rod, take out the slack, sweep it like that, and maybe put a little twitch on it. But most of the time, I'm not jerking it, I'm pulling it like that. Because what happens is you get this bait down like this, comes down to the deep part, and when you pull it, it sort of wiggles like this along the bottom, instead of darting side by side. So it's just a different presentation for the fish, and it will actually allow this bait profile to get down probably another 4 to 5 foot deeper than a traditional jerkbait. So this Megabass 110+2, if I put it on like 6 or 8 pound test line, I can get this bait down over 12 feet, maybe 15 feet on a long cast. So it really gets down there deep. So anyway, why do you want a deep diving jerkbait? First of all, when the fish are deeper, and also it has to do with your bank angle. Let's talk a little bit about bank angle first. If you're fishing a bank that is fairly a sharp drop like that, if you throw up there with the traditional jerkbait, and say where my hand to here is, this is the bottom right here, the bottom of the lake, and you got this drop coming down like this, here's the bottom. Traditional jerkbait, you'll throw it out there, and it's sort of going to go like this, back forth. But with a deep diver, it's going to immediately start going down a lot deeper, closer to the bottom, and it puts you in that strike zone a little bit sooner. Or you may never get in the strike zone if you stay up here. This will allow you to get down to that strike zone. And secondary, if you're fishing like main lake points or something like that, and you have extremely clear water, like water visibility of over 5 foot, this is really where I really like the deep diving jerkbait, because it allows you to get down there. You can fan cast out, 15, 20, 25 foot of water, and you can hit that 10 to 15 foot zone with a jerkbait. And if those fish are in like 25 or 30 foot of water, they will come up, 10 or 15 feet to hit a bait, but they may not come up 25 foot to hit a bait if you're in 30 foot of water, even though they're down in that water depth. So most of the time when I'm fishing a deep diving jerkbait, there's two situations. It's either the water's really cold and really clear, when the water temperatures are in the 40s and early 50s, or if I'm fishing over grass beds. Another good way to fish this, guys, is if you have a lake that's got grass in it, put it on a little bit heavier line and fish it down over some of those deeper grass beds. I've caught a lot of fish doing that. But it's just another tool for your arsenal, guys. It just allows you to reach a deeper zone and it gets those fish to see a jerkbait that normally don't see it with just a regular lip on it. So anyway, give them a try. I think you guys might like the results on them. We'll see y'all next time.